before we close out, man, the most highly anticipated segment of Bros Pod is Jamal Murphy's Black Quarterback Rankings. So things have been scrambled because Black quarterbacks have been in and out the lineup. But tell us what you got. Like we should have some music at some point to go into this segment. I don't know, but
well, I don't know. It has been kind of a disappointing year for Black quarterbacks. Would you agree? I mean, Lamar hasn't been himself. Justin Fields gets benched. Who else got benched?
But,
Kyler Murray was hurt
as
usual.
Kid in New Orleans.
New Orleans. Penix gets hurt. Russell Wilson, he probably had one game to prove himself. It didn't work out. So it's kind of been, somewhat disappointing. There's people still complaining about Jalen Hurts, even though numbers wise he's been pretty good. So it's, on the whole, we started with 16. I think we're at like 14 now. Yeah, we're at 14 currently, starting quarterbacks, and that's if we always included our brother from another mother, Tua. So
Tua's in there.
I can't just drop him now that he looks terrible. So I got to keep him in the mix. Can't be a fair weather black man.
Well, but if you put him in there, don't you have to put Mariota?
I thought about that, but hey, man, you gotta draw the line somewhere. I mean, even if it's arbitrary, you gotta draw the line.
All right. So what you got? What are our rankings?
All right,
but Dak is playing well. But go ahead.
You want from the bottom or the top?
Well, we can start from the bottom.
Okay, so the bottom makes sense because we're just going up to 14 quarterbacks who are playing right now, who are starting currently. So at the bottom, just who we're talking about, Shedeur Sanders. Like I said, he's played okay to me, but when you look at the numbers don't really say he's played okay. The numbers are not complimentary. He's 1-2 as a starter in the games that he's played. He actually has a 7. His QBR is 7.
7.
Okay.
Well, not 1-2. He's 1-1, right?
1-1, but I mean, he played in a game where they lost. Game. So technically 1-1 as a starter. His passer rating is last in the league. His completion percentage is 51%, which is at the bottom. He's throwing for about 135 yards a game, which is better than Gabriel. Gabriel's like 102 yards. So that's really the only plus, that he has more big play ability. You remember when he made those 2 big plays in Vegas, they said that those were the 2 biggest plays of the year.
Right.
Right.
So we had 3. His 3 long completions were the 3 longest of the year. 39 yards, which knucklehead Jerry Jeudy fumbled after he caught it. Then 66-yard. Well, a 60-yard touchdown, but 50 yards of that was a run.
Yeah. However you got to get him.
Right. And then a nice 52-yard pass on the run, so that was good.
Right. He had a nice touchdown pass this past Sunday to Fannin, the tight end.
Tight end junior.
Yeah. So so numbers wise, it's not really looking good, but eye test he looks okay, and hopefully he improves on that. Number 13. Justin Fields' replacement, Tyrod Taylor. He's basically come in and been the same guy, but
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But people, they hate Justin Fields so much that
they're
like, oh, he's a savior. He's a savior. He's throwing for 150 yards.
Come on, stop it.
That's what's going on.
He led the Jets past Atlanta. Okay,
he's 1-4. He's 1-4 in games he's played.
Justin Fields have done that. No.
Justin Fields has 2 wins himself. He didn't get any credit for that. We don't give it. But let's Tyrod Taylor. He has a better QBR. I'll give him that. He's 16th in the league. His passer rating not as good, but 41st in the league in passer rating. Whatever. There's no point in talking about it. He's throwing for 154 yards. Whatever. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Great. Good for him. Number 12, Cam Ward, who we've discussed. He's 1-11. He's at the bottom of QBR, passer rating, completion percentage. He's throwing for 195 yards a game, 7 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Tough rookie year. Number 11, Geno Smith. just ahead of Cam. He's 2-10. He's at the bottom of QBR, passer rating. His completion percentage is pretty good. He's 10th in the league with 67%. He's throwing for 211 yards a game, 15 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Struggle bust for him. Tua is 10. This got to be Tua's worst year. He keeps declining. He seems a little, the whole concussion thing. I think he's so scared to get hit that he really can't function like he used to. And then of course Tyreek Hill was lost for the season. His major weapon. He's at the bottom of most of these categories. 17 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Number 9, Jacoby Brissett, believe it or not, is better than all those guys we just mentioned. Despite being 2-7, he actually, as 12th in the league in passer rating, 97.4, 9th in completion percentage, 68%, throwing for 243 yards a game, which is 8th, 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So surprisingly, pretty good job from Brissett. Bryce Young is 8. He's turned it on lately.
You like Bryce Young?
Yeah, 7-5. Had a great game last week. He's kind of, he started off very shaky, but he's pulled it together, gotten better each week. He has 18 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So he's on the rise. 7 is CJ Stroud. He's only 4-5 this year as a starter. Remember, he missed a few weeks, but he's 6th in the NFL in QBR. So that's pretty solid. 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Number 6, Caleb Williams, and mostly off the strength of being 9-3 with the Bears. His numbers are not that great. He's 18th in QBR, 22nd in passer rating, 33rd in completion percentage at 58%. Wow. He is throwing for 227 yards a game, which is good for 12th. And he does have 17 touchdowns to only 5 interceptions. He's run for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. 5, Lamar Jackson. We talked about him. He just doesn't look healthy out there. I watch him scramble. He's not even getting away from linebackers. So that's
running around.
Yeah, he's not running around anymore, Bill. So that's why he's only 5. We need the run around. But remember, he is the all-time leader in passer rating, which is doesn't that sound crazy? He's the all-time leader in passer rating. And he's 4th this year. Even in a bad year, he's still 4th in passer rating this year. 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes is 4. He's 6-6. He's 2nd in QBR, 2nd in yards per game at 270. He has 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's run for 350 yards, but that 6-6 is what's holding him back. Jalen Hurts is number 3. He's 8-4, 19th in QBR, 6th in passer rating, 15th in completion percentage, only throwing for about 210 yards a game, but he does have 19 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions, which is impressive. He also has 8 rushing touchdowns, a lot of the tush push. And then so the top 2, you got to be impressed with what these top 2 guys have done, coming off years where we kind of questioned them. Number 2, Jordan Love.
Quietly.
8-3-1. He's 4th in QBR in the entire league. He's 5th in passer rating. He's throwing for 233 yards a game. That's 10th in the league. 19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So solid season for Love. Like you said, not too many people are really talking about him. And then one, gotta be your guy Dak. Gotta be your guy Dak Prescott. He 6-5-1. Yeah, MVP might be when it's all said and done if they keep winning. He is number 1 in the league in QBR, 75.3. Number 8 in passer rating, 102.4. He's 5th in completion percentage, 69%. He's number 1 in yards per game, 272 yards a game, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So Dak Prescott as of week 13, and he's a good brother. Always says keeps it cool, always says the right thing, never getting into any kind of controversy. Except if Stephen A. Smith is talking about him. That's his only controversy right there. So you got to give it up for Dak.